When you're a young team, it comes to be expected there's going to be a hiccup or two. You don't like it, but you have to expect it. But when you snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, and it's as a result of lack of execution by the players and some questionable decision making by the coaching staff, it's a gut punch. And that's exactly what happened in Atlanta. Packers go into the fourth quarter with a 12-point lead. They end up leaving with an L, 25-24 to the Falcons. You shake it off, you learn from it, and you move forward to your home opener in week 3 against the New Orleans Saints. That's right, back at Lambeau, the not so frozen tundra just yet. And how this team reacts to snatching defeat from the jaws of victory is going to be the thing I focus on this week. Yeah, you got injuries all across the board. You don't have Jenkins anymore. He's out with an MCL sprain. You may or may not have David Bakhtiari on that line, which is a huge problem from last week, missing those two guys, your Pro Bowlers. Let a lot of pressure get in the face of Jordan Love. He made some errant throws, and again, you end up leaving with the loss. But you are encouraged by the fact that Aaron Jones has been practicing on a limited basis. Christian Watson has been practicing on a limited basis. You may be getting some of your offensive weapons back to make this offense hum and, make it a little bit more smooth and not make so many mistakes. But you have a tough Saints front coming in who are just licking their chops, especially at that line that's continuously shuffling because of the absence of your 2 All-Pros. Again, Bakhtiari may or may not play. We don't know. Jenkins definitely out. How Love handles that pressure and how much better the decision-making and execution by the players are going to play a huge role in whether or not they can go to 2-1 on their home turf and beat a really tough Saints defense. The offense, we know what they want to do. If you're the Saints, they want to pass. They're not going to be able to really run the football effectively because they're not going to have Alvin Kamara out on suspension one more game. And they lost Jamal Williams for a little bit, so he won't play. So it's going to be on Carr to get the ball down the field to Olave and to Michael Thomas, who's healthy and making tough catches again. The defense has to have the willingness to want to go and stop the run because Lord knows they did not on Sunday. They have to be better there. They have to be better in the passing game against that passing game of the Saints. And Jordan Love has to continue to not be rattled, continue to not make mistakes, make some better throws, especially in critical moments like the fourth quarter. And they'll have a better outcome. With that being said, who wins? Who prevails? Week 3, home opener, Lambeau Field, Sunday afternoon against the Saints. I've got to go Green Bay 27, New Orleans 24. You really hate coughing up games that you had a lead in that you should have won. You don't want to see a team play conservatively, aka playing not to lose because you end up losing anyway. I think the Packers perhaps getting some of their offensive weaponry back. Looking at that tape from last week, you should be embarrassed at points. Everyone, from the coaching staff to the players, they'll come back with a better effort on both sides of the ball and come out with another close win. 27-24 Green Bay over New Orleans, 27-24 Packers over Saints. Remember, it does not matter the score. All that matters is I said that the Packers would defeat the Saints this Sunday in their home opener at Lambeau Field. If you want more from me, you can go to tossnationmedia.com, your home for the Toss brand of sports. But until then, I'm T Squared. This has been Quick Toss. We out.